Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Hey,
How about
Barry?
you? I'm Barry.
Nice to meet you. These name tags are coming in handy.
Yes, exactly. You just look and say,
Exactly.
"Hey, that's who you are."
Yeah. So, Barry, with Nanlite, can you give us a quick breakdown about Nanlite?
Sure. So a Nanlite in and of itself is a constant lighting solution.
Yes.
We do pretty much everything from lighting tubes to large lights all the way down to like a Forza 60, a small light.
Nice.
All constant solutions allow you to be able to kind of fit or tailor the output of the light to what it is that you might be shooting.
Okay.
So anything from a 60 to a 150 to a 300, 500, 720 watts, things that'll overpower the sun if you need that. That's what's really cool about Nanlite is we have sort of a solution for everybody.
Mm-hmm. So perfect. The new Pavo tube.
New Pavo tubes, yeah, this is one right here.
What were the things that you integrated in that from the first one?
So for the first generation, they were a plastic tube. They went back to that.
Okay.
They actually were able to brighten the tube almost 2 times as bright as the older C models.
Okay.
They also made it so that the diffusion, the LEDs don't shine through the diffusion.
Softer.
But then they also kind of shortened the ends. They gave you a little more length. They've added a couple of ways you can power it.
Okay.
Besides that, they also added DMX to it.
Nice.
And a built-in Bluetooth so you can go up to the Nanlite app.
Okay.
So there's a lot of new things that kind of upgrades the C series in these new releases that we've done.
Okay.
It's the same with our Forza 2 releases that we just did, and we did at the same time. We've kind of upgraded all of our lights, made them a little bit brighter, made them Bluetooth accessible, and added some DMX so the controls are there for you to be able to use them however you need to.
So I got a FS150. Is that able to maybe with the firmware be used through Bluetooth?
You do. If you have an FS150, you should be able to use it with the firmware and be able to update the light and then be able to control it with the Nanlite app.
Okay, perfect. So Nanlite and Nanlux, what's the biggest two difference there?
Nanlite and Nanlux. Now Nanlite is for everybody.
Okay.
Up to the professional.
Okay.
Nanlux is...
Sorry, Nanlux and Nanlite.
Okay.
Nanlite is the app.
Yes, correct.
Perfect.
So Nanlux is more for the professional, the Hollywood side.
Okay.
So you're looking at folks that are doing anything from high-end commercials, movies, television shows, anything like that. Nanlux tends to take the lead when it's everyday shooting, influencers, YouTubers, as well as commercial for production, and some of the other higher-end stuff. Nanlite has a sort of a solution for a lot of that stuff.
Okay, so tough question here. But the science behind it, what makes Nanlite different from other lighting brands, and why does it
stand out?
Yeah, what does it make it stand out?
I think with Nanlite, one of the things that makes us stand out is our color representation, or what our color is. They're very, very sticklers, is a good word for it, for making sure that their color that's in the $50 light all the way up to the $2,000 light all matches. And it should be on point, and it should be what it is that the customer is looking for. They shouldn't have to spend a lot of time in post fixing it, whether you're doing it in Adobe Photoshop or you're doing it in Adobe Premiere, fixing that color temperature and having to grade if you need to. It should be what you expected out of a light.
Nice. Thank you, Barry.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to seeing what's to come from Nanlite.
Cool.